It's starting to fit together. There she is. All right, today we're working on the centerboard trunk and trying to get it dropped in to these frames. The centerboard itself, the trunk, is just not quite 3 inches wide. See this curved section going down? That's our oak post that's curved in the trunk, in the back end of the trunk. And I think I've got it just about right, because that cross piece down there is sitting at just about the right height. It doesn't really hold that, but it just kind of keeps it in place. The frames, in places, all of these here, where the trunk sets down in there, weren't quite 3 inches wide. And I had to take each frame and mold off of here and take a circular saw and a jigsaw and a sander and a hand plane, however I could do it, and make those all to where they were 3 inches wide. I like how the bed logs are laying up on there. You can see all the white 3M 5200 that we used when I did the final assembly on the centerboard trunk. So you may remember from the previous video that we were putting the centerboard trunk together. Of course, now it's laying in here upside down. You build the boat upside down. So we now are starting to see how the keel, the wood keel, will lay on top of those bed logs that are on the side of the centerboard trunk. Kind of see down in there the shape of that centerboard trunk going forward here. And I have some concern with the way this is matching up against this next frame here. There's a little gap in there, but I don't know that it matters. I don't know if those frames, the oak here is supposed to touch or match up with the bed logs. I'm just not sure. I need to read the book. We got some little bit of height difference between that floor timber and oak frame and then that bed log. I don't know if that's got to be planed off to where that'll match up, but the whole wood keel that we're going to have, that's going to be about 12 foot, has to lay down on top of all of that and then come forward. And I'm seeing how it comes up there, and then it lays on the front of the stem, which at the moment I still just have laying up there, but it fits up there pretty nicely. And then the keel itself will bolt onto the stem there. And we still have a lot of work to do on the back, but I'm feeling pretty good about the way this is coming together. It was all day pretty much today trying to get this centerboard trunk to lay in here. I do have a couple of battens here holding these various frames 7.5 inches apart. And I'm liking how they're laying. They're laying pretty fair on here. It didn't take much. They bent down real nicely. I don't know if you can see that curve there, but this boat's just going to have some just wonderful lines. You can just already tell. So I'm sure that some of this is just a matter of planing these down to get them to where they match up with those oak frames and meet together. All right, that's it for now.